Now it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Is it? Yeah, 7 o'clock. And the whiskey is a flowing, baby. It's Labor Day, so why the hell not? Except I have stuff to do tomorrow that's kind of important, so I better not get too carried away. But I just wanted to share this with you because it was so funny. I'll make a long story extra long. I've got the apartment in Texas, right, on San Felipe Boulevard, and I've got the washer and I've got the dryer. Well, the fucks never hook the dryer up, right? So I can't dry my clothes, which is fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's not one of those things you slide on that aluminum condom thing on the... No, it's a different thing. And so I would do it myself. I'd go to Lowe's and spend $15 to get the fucking part. But then when the apartment burns down, they'll blame me. It's like, fuck that. They gotta do it. I'm paying for this shit. Big money. What I do is wash the clothes in the washing machine, throw them in the basket, take it to the fucking laundromat, and it's the Washopedia or the Washo whatever on Anderson Mill, right? And so I go there on Friday, 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and I throw my shit in there and get my freaking card. They don't take cash, so you have to get the card. You pay $1 for the card. You put the money. You get the card charged up. You get to the... fuck. I miss the good old days where you can just put quarters in the machine. But then again, I'm an old man. So what do you want? So anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm watching TV while the clothes are drying. And it's the U.S. Open, probably, the tennis tournament, and there was a great shot of New York City. I assume it was the U.S. Open. And so there were a couple of dudes. It was a doubles thing, two men playing two men and that kind of thing. And I'm watching it. I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, whatever. And this, I know you're not going to believe it, but this chick who was probably, 5, 6, 7, not bad. She looked nice. Long hair, she wasn't all tatted up and, a nose ringed up and all this shit. This woman, this is real life stuff, comes over. So is Serena Williams playing? Where'd the tennis thing going? So she's making small talk, and I'm like, are you kidding me? What? Can you see? This is the hamster, the big fat old man, right? You're talking, you're hitting on me? No. Yes. She was. She's like, oh, blah, 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 Serena Williams. But I'm like, yeah, sure. It's like, well, it's ESPN Sports Center, right? So they've got baseball and all this other shit on. And she's like, oh. And then she's folding her clothes and whatever. And I'm ignoring her because I'm not interested in this. And she's like getting pissed because I'm ignoring her. It's fucking hilarious. But I mean, she was probably a nice lady. She didn't have a wedding ring on and all that stuff. And she probably would like, why don't you ask me out for a drink? Why don't you ask me out for a drink? I mean, we're all equal. It's fair. So if you want to go out and, bump the uglies, you can ask me about it. And I will tell you no. But I know this guy up in Colorado. His name is Undead Chronic. And he's got a especially potent brand of kush. I could set him up, and she'd probably go, oh, yeah? Oh, cool. Yeah. So that was kind of fun. You see, Hamster has never, ever been hit on by a chick. I mean, there was this one time in high school, first name was Lori something, and this other thing, and I was up for king of the fucking prom or whatever the hell it was, right? And she's all of a sudden like, oh, you're going to be the king of the prom. You want to dance? You want to go and drink later? And I'm like, what the fuck? You don't even talk to me. Ever. Now you're talking to me? Because of what reason? Well, obviously because Hamster gained some status. And I didn't win, by the way. And as soon as I didn't win, there were no women to be found within 100 fucking yards. But, hey, that's the way it is, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you for listening.